Gold and silver continued with the upward move. We have seen gold prices moving towards 45.60 and silver all the way close to $74 levels now, trading at 45.50 and 73.60 levels respectively. What to expect now with the US session? Are we looking forward to a further rise here in metals, or there is a possibility of a reversal in a drop? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? We're gonna analyze the charts for both the metals and arrive at the levels at which we can take a trade and trade profitably. Subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, as this is the second update for the day. To get the notification, you should press the bell icon. Do like, share and comment. Your every like, comment and share is a great motivation. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. With that, let's start. First, we'll look into gold followed with silver. Watch till the end. See, gold on the early charts, after this drop, it is trading under this retracement channel, and now this is very crucial for gold to break past by 45.80 mark. Only and only if you see it staying above 45.80, slight further bullishness can be expected from there. And then this is the zone till 45.80 and 45.60, which is going to play a major role if at all it starts to trade beyond 45.80 mark. There are going to be greater resistances here at 4600, 4610 and 4620 levels. And if at all it trades beyond 4620, this should be the call for a greater rise. Right now I can clearly see this is respecting this channel, and as in how it trades below this channel. For example, if at all it is seen trading below 45.30 mark, you can take a sell. But then we have to wait till 45.10. Till 45.10, it's not yet bearish for the day. Yes, the stochastic is looking downwards, but see the MACD right after the crossover at the bottom, this is looking upwards, trading bullish. RSI is on rise as well. Look at 2 hour. Similar observation here on the 2-hour charts, almost forming a double bottom with the preceding candle trying to rise here. I'll definitely watch out for if at all it moves towards 45, 60, 64 zone, how it performs there till 45, 80, 84. Tremendous resistances are available beyond which more bullishness shall prevail. But right now I can say that yes, it was trading with divergence from 20 period. It has moved towards 20 period, and this is getting a very good resistance from the 20 period moving average. Thus 45, 60, 64 is going to be the first key hurdle for gold to break beyond now. Also, yes, this is a good retracement channel. Let's see if at all it delivers this breakout. Moving averages are definitely trading with divergence and are staying bearish. Stochastic is at top. The MACD crossing over here is a good sign, supportive sign for further up move. RSI is on rise, which is also a supportive sign for further up move here. Look at the 3-hour. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation here. Higher lows, higher highs here. Yes, the prices converge towards the 20 period, and you can see a good resistance coming in at the same zone. Very important for gold to break past by these levels here. Right now I can see a slight struggle though. Yes, the stochastic is on rise. The MACD is also on the verge of a crossover for a buy. RSI is also rising, so signs are still in favor of a rise here. Look at the 4-hour charts here. Now on the 4-hour charts, also similar observation. After every drop it tries to bounce back. Resistance here was very strong at 46.40. Then we have seen another round of slightly lower lows were seen here, and then it is trying to recover. If you see the same phenomena, that price might converge towards 20 period. The 20 period is sitting at around 45, 80, 84 levels. So I will say till 45, 80, 84, tremendous resistance is available for gold on the upside. And if at all that zone is taken, I think 4600, 4620 is going to be the next hurdle, and 4640 is the ultimate one. Though right now I do not see such a strength here. However, let's see if at all it attempts to deliver this breakout. Yes, it is also posting a possible reversal. If at all now you see gold trading below 45.30, this may be the call for next round of drop, which could take it towards 45.20, 45.10 and lower levels from here. Stochastic rising, supportive for further up move, while the MACD is still trading with moderate bearish bias. RSI is also on rise, which is also a supportive sign here for further up move. Look at the daily. Now see here on the daily charts, you can notice after this drop, we have seen prices retracing, and now this has come out of this retracement channel. So ideally this should deliver the next round of drop. But for this to confirm the next round of bearishness, price must break below 4400. Now 44 from the current levels is still little, and you can see what's happening and what it can indicate so far is, see, after the rise in a retracement, and now if at all gold prices breaks beyond 46.40, this should lead to the next round of rally here on the upside. So I think today's move and the next couple of days are going to play an important role in order to decide what gold wants to do for the next few sessions. Notice what's happening. Drop, pullback, drop. It might try to bounce back here, and today's move again you should watch out for, because see right now I can see a little resistance here till 45, 80, 84 is not taken. The chances of a reversal will be high here. Any drop below 45.10, just stay with the sells from there. expect 44.80, 44.50, 44.40 as the next targets, and then 4400 should arrive. This time if it breaks, it might deliver a greater down move for you. You have to be cautious with this. Moving averages are starting to diverge. This is again a bearish sign here, but right now I can see that it is trying to move to close to 5 period. I'll see how it performs there. Stochastic has cooled down. It is trying to trade bearish. The MACD is already trading bearish after the crossover. RSI running flat. So considering this, now what you should, and before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you're also willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my next mentorship batch. The 39 batch dates are announced. We are starting it on 20th of May. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those looking forward to just trade as per the signals can join the signals channel today itself. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. Also, very important for you to have a trusted partner, a recommended broker, which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Yes, very important for us to trade safely is to have a trusted partner, and where we know that there is no stop loss hunting, no price manipulation, and your withdrawals and deposits are processed at a quick time and real time. Join the recommended broker and enjoy your trading journey. So where you should buy, I'll recommend you to buy here at 45 60 64 zone. If at all you see gold trading beyond this, the possibility for the next round of price will be very high towards 41.76 45, sorry, 45.76 and 45.85 zone, beyond which you can expect the next round of price, which is going to take it towards 46.04 and then 46 12 46.22 levels. Once it trades beyond this zone, I think then you can confirm that now this is the time for gold to move towards the next target zone at 46.40, 46.58, and if this is taken, we are going to see gold at 4700 as well, though chances for which appears less as of now. On the downside, yes, a breakdown can be expected, a breakdown can be seen here, which is more probable rather than a bullish breakout, that is a move beyond 46.40. So thus you should be largely trading with caution on the upside, and on the downside now, I will recommend you to sell at 45.40 mark here. Expect 45.30, 32 as the first target zone. And if this is taken, we can expect the next round of drop towards 45.20 and then 45.10. Now, if at all gold trades below 45.10 any point of time today, just stay with the sells from there. Below 45.10, we are going to see gold at 44.80 and 44.40 levels very soon, and then 4400 should arrive, the next target zone. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to silver. If you look at silver, how it has performed, see the drop there, sideways movement, then the next round of drop, retracement, again a drop. Now see, it has formed a very good support, very good base at 70-50 levels. Very important for silver to break this support zone at 70-50. What has happened after taking the support? We have seen price retracing towards 20 and 50 period moving average. Now this is also equally important for silver to break beyond 74. 74 is a key resistance zone for silver to break beyond. What has happened after hitting the high? That is immediately posted a reversal, now trying to take a dip. I'll just wait for it to trade below 73, the first mark, and 70-60, 70-50, the next mark here. Any point of time silver trading below 70-50 should be the call for a greater round of drop. From there, we can in fact see it moving towards 71.50 and $70 levels. Stochastic at the top, the MACD crossing over at the bottom. This is right now under retracement. This is right now confirming a further rise though. RSI is also placed comfortably for now. Look at the 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts, more or less similar observation. The support here from 70-50, the retracement towards 50 period. Very crucial for silver to trade beyond 74. And yes, once it trades beyond 74, more bullishness should be seen here from there. Yes, the stochastic at the top. Look at the MACD. It is on the verge of a crossover for a buy. Right now, it is not yet crossed over. But yes, it is trading at quite lows, and from here, the possibility of a pullback is high. RSI is placed comfortably, positioned comfortably, neither bullish nor bearish for now. Look at 3 hour. On the 3 hour charts also, similar observation forming this support. We have seen prices hitting the high here. Now this is very important for silver to trade beyond 74 mark here, which should offer it a good resistance, and staying above 74 and 74.50. I think till 76 it has got tremendous resistances for it to break beyond. Any move beyond 76 is anyways a call for a greater rally ahead. But for now, I can see slight struggle, slight hesitance here. Yes, this could be a possibility that it might try to stay in the zone, but for now I'll just rather wait for a breakdown below 7250 rather than waiting for a breakout beyond 76. Stochastic is on rise. The MACD is trading bearish, trying to converge here. Wait for a crossover here. RSI is on rise as well. So signs are still in favor for further up move here. Look at 4 hour. On the 4-hour charts, also similar observation. See, it is creating steps and delivering higher lows and higher highs here. Very, very important. Even if you see it is staying below 73, you can take a sell and expect it to move towards 70 to 60, 70 to 50, the next support zone here. Else, as long as 70 to 50 is not taken, we have to be cautious with the sells here. On the upside, 74, 74, 50 is going to be the prime resistance zone if at all it starts to move upwards from here. Yes, the stochastic is on rise while the MACD is still bearish. The RSI is on rise here. Now coming to the daily. On the daily charts, what's happening? See, the resistance here was very strong. The good drop here, then the rise, then again first round of drop. So ideally it should deliver the second round of drop here, the second red candle here. But what is happening right now? Seen taking support and trying to bounce back. So now very, very crucial for silver price to stay above 74, which will be the confirmation for the next round of rise. And 74, 74.50, if it's taken, then I think we can in fact see it moving towards 76 also. But for now, I'll not confirm such a move. Let's see if at all it trades beyond 74, 74.50 here. Yes, the stochastic is trading bearish. The MACD is also trading bearish here since the crossover. The RSI is also showing a little pullback though. So considering this, what you should see, the buying entry in silver is limited at 73.80, $74 zone. If this zone is taken, I think we can see more bullishness ahead. You can expect the price to move all the way. See, 74.50 is one hurdle. Beyond this, you can expect bullishness to prevail, and then the possibility of 75 1076 will be higher. Any move beyond 76 indeed is a reversal confirmation, and then you can just stay with the bias for 77.2, 78, and then in fact 80. Though right now I can see that it is not showing much strength here. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 73.20 levels. Expect 72.80, 72.50 levels. Now this zone is what you have to focus on. If this is taken, then 72 is next, 71.40 is next, and then 70 should arrive. Below 70, we are looking at 68 and 65 levels very, very, very soon. So take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the Asia and Europe session tomorrow. Do watch that update as well. Do not miss to be part of the mentorship batch and the signals channel. Connect with me for your queries. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.